we bring in Mike Pompeo, former Secretary of State and a Fox News contributor. He's also planning to speak about America's civic education crisis later this week. Good to have you with us, Secretary Pompeo. Thank you for being here today. You know, I'm struck by the things that we do see focus on. We see a lot of focus on climate change. We see an effort to forgive student loans. Why is there not an outcry at the White House about how dramatically our students have slipped and fallen so far behind other nations?
Well, Martha, thanks for having me on. I think the answer to that is two words: teachers' unions. Right? The teachers' unions drove these kids out of the classroom for 2 full years. You and I talked about that. And to hear Secretary Carmona talk about driving politics out of the classroom is pretty darn rich. They've been driving politics into the classroom. It's why they ignored the science. We all knew, Martha, we talked about this. Right? We talked about this when the virus was unleashed by the Chinese Communist Party, that kids were the least likely to transmit, the least likely to be impacted. And yet for 2 full years, the teachers' unions, and the Biden administration is deeply beholden to them, teachers' unions did what is one of the great travesties to American kids. They kept them out of the schools. They kept them from learning. And your reporter said this earlier, this will impact employers all across America as the workforce now doesn't have the skills it need. But most importantly, it'll impact families all across our country whose children are now so far behind.
So here's the nation's math scores. And these are the numbers of our kids that fall below the basic understanding in math. OK, so 38% fall below the basic understanding. But what really shocked me when I looked into these numbers is that even in 2019, our kids were basically failing. It's a score of 500, and they're around 250, and that number fell even more dramatically during the course of the pandemic. Again, you know, the outrage, the concern, I don't feel it or see it on the part of our leaders in this country, and that probably goes across both parties. You know, why isn't there a program, a massive national program, Catch Our Kids Up? Why isn't that happening?
It's got to happen. It's why I'm going to talk about it this Friday. Look, they locked our kids out of school for 2 years. Then they wanted to lock up parents who were accused of being domestic terrorists because they just wanted to do what you're describing. They wanted their kids to learn. Martha, I ran a machine shop before I ran for Congress. We needed students coming out of high school and college with the ability to do basic math, reading, be able to engage with their colleagues to actually make things. The capacity for America to educate the next generation. There's no more important mission set. And although I was working on things all across the world these last 4 years, there is nothing that will undermine this republic like the absence of education. We need a effort all across 50 states to give kids choice about where they can go to school and help their parents make that decision well.
Yeah, and Cardona just said, you know, well, parents should have the resource. They need to be able to walk into the school and say, can you tell me what you're doing to get my kid caught up? You know, this needs to be a crisis level operation that is handled. If the Department of Education is worth anything, they ought to be able to handle this. I want to switch gears for one moment. This video was shocking that we all saw over the weekend. This is the #2 in leadership under President Xi in China, who was sitting right next to him. He was pulled out of this government meeting and escorted out against his will. Let's watch this. Really remarkable. He got yanked out of his seat. You couldn't see that at the beginning. Didn't want to leave. And he sort of turns to his old friend, President Xi, and says, what's going on, or something to that effect, I would imagine. What do you see here? What are you seeing in this?
Yeah, that's the former leader of China being escorted out by the most powerful man in China since Mao, and a man, Xi Jinping, who not only now controls every apparatus of power inside the Chinese Communist Party, but is intent on changing the way we live. These stories aren't disconnected. We need to make sure our kids are educated so that we can confront what is going to be an enormous onslaught by the Chinese Communist Party that, in fact, wants to change the way we live. And the Chinese are educating their kids. We need to make sure that we do ours. Point. Xi Jinping's effort there was demonstrably aimed at making clear he's in total control. This is his show. And I think that tells America the mission that we have for the next, probably the next decade, Martha.
And if our kids can't read and they can't write and they don't understand our history
and
what we're about, we will fail against China. It's that urgent.
That's right.
Mike Pompeo,
If we teach our kids that 1619 Project is a racist country, we're in an awful lot of trouble, Martha.
Mike, thank you very much. Mike Pompeo, former Secretary of State, former head of the CIA. Good to see you, sir, as always. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.